coincidences in astronomy that don't sit right with me. The first one that everyone always mentions is the fact that the sun and the moon are almost the exact same size in the sky. This is of course because the sun is like 400 times bigger than the moon, and it's also 400 times farther away. Considering the Earth and the moon are the biggest moon to planet ratio we've ever found, the chances of this happening are astronomical, literally. Then there's the fact that if you observe Venus from the Earth, its orbit makes almost a perfect pentagram. Considering Venus is also the closest thing we found to hell in real life, this is especially weird. And while we're speaking of weird shapes, Saturn has a storm on its north pole that makes almost a perfect hexagon. Then there's the fact that the distance between the Earth and the sun is between 490 to 507 light seconds, meaning the average is almost exactly 500 light seconds. Buzz Aldrin was the second man to ever walk on the moon. His mother's maiden name was Moon. Then there's the fact that a day on Mars is less than 40 minutes longer than a day on Earth. That's not insane, but it's still weird. And while we're speaking of Mars, in the book Gulliver's Travels written in 1726, it was predicted that Mars had 2 moons. This was 150 years before it was discovered that Mars had 2 moons. You might think, well, that's just a crazy guess, until you realize that he predicted one of the moons to have an orbit 30% longer than it actually is, and the other one was 30% shorter. Reads a little bit like a time traveler trying to cover his tracks.